Blasianeers and Blasianettes, if you have not seen the latest episode to Arrow, why are you here? Go get caught up and then come back and join us because there's gonna be a flash flood of spoilers. So that is your warning. Get in that search bar, sign off your computer, be gone, go watch the episode. Now, I gotta go to one of my favorite parts of the episode. R.I.P. Andy Diggle. Fuck you. I'm glad you're gone. I didn't think John was gonna. I didn't think Diggle was gonna kill his brother. I thought he was gonna let him live to see another day. It's like, okay, he's probably gonna, be a threat. He's probably gonna do something else stupid and then just be alive for like another season or something. But that's how it seemed when this episode went on and on. I'm like, he's not gonna kill this guy. I mean, I get it. That's his brother, and he's been wanting to pull him back from the darkness for quite a while. Ever since he got a hold of him. But in the words of Ra's al Ghul in the Dark Knight trilogy, he is beyond saving. He must be allowed to die, and that's what happened. I don't know about you guys, but I was just like, yeah, I drew it a little bit, but that's how happy I was when he finally pulled the trigger. I mean, come on. I mean, he shot a rocket launcher at the vehicle that him, his wife, and his daughter was in. I mean, like, come on. Like, what the fuck? I mean, get a clue, Diggle. That's what I was thinking to myself. Come on, stop having conflict. Just stop it. I mean, I get it. That's a big pill to swallow, but I was waiting for him to swallow it. I'm like, here is a glass of water. Swallow that pill, motherfucker. But yeah, I mean, I'm glad he finally did it, and Damien Dark was gonna take her too. Like, he was going to her crib and then noticed that she was gone. I'm like, I knew right off the bat that Diggle drove off on the bike with her in the backpack or whatever. I knew that's exactly what he did. So, and I thought for certain that he was gonna kill Lila. I'm like, don't kill my homegirl. Do not kill Lila. Please don't do it. But he got the chip out of her wrist that was implanted in her wrist. And I guess that's the thing that he needs to go on with his next mission, which is Genesis. No, not that. I mean, if that was the case, if it was that Genesis, I would be all for, like, yeah. I mean, when do we start? I mean, I am Team Hive. I mean, I want to be a part of this Genesis project. But nope, that's not the case. So it is gonna be raining Armageddon. Now that he has access to all these fucking missiles and shit, and he has poor Thea trapped underground. I'm like, what? Yeah, what the fuck? But like when she started, I thought like when she started to really dig deep into why everything's on the loop, like the birds and the dogs and the birds and the dogs, like. This seems off to me, like they're barking right after the birds chirp. Like, what is going on here? Like, nobody's around, no neighbors, no nothing. You mean just security guards with, like just army, like just men with guns trying to make sure she stays in her. I mean, like, why the fuck are they there? I mean, like, if she's in the force field where she can't get out, why are they there? I mean, like, but then again, I mean, she could look for a way to get out. So yeah, so I guess it's a good thing they're there, like I'm talking about as been, like in regards to what's beneficial for our villain of the season. So I guess that's convenient for him. But damn. Yeah, and also Oliver got a tip from John Constantine. I mean, and on how he would have the upper hand against Damien Dark, against his powers. So, and that's pretty cool. I cannot remember that woman's name, but she was pretty awesome though. It would have been cool if they got some one of the characters from the Constantine TV series to to meet up with Oliver, and then say like, okay, John taught me this, I've got better at it, so I can teach you, like how to do this or whatever. But I'm cool with this character that they've used. So, but the only thing that really annoyed me about that is the way when Felicity when she puts her foot in the door, it's like, yeah, I'm coming with you, and I'm like, do you really see like does he really see the point in really stopping her? I mean, what the fuck? I mean, it's like that moment, like how everybody has that one friend or that one person, that's friends with your friends, and you don't want them to go with you. You're like, yeah, let's hang out, and then they just invite themselves over, and you're like, yeah, let's go, and then you're like, what the fuck? That's how I felt when when Felicity had to invite herself. I would have been cool if we had no Felicity in this episode, up until she meets up with Diggle and picks up little Sarah. I mean, like that would be cool. Just have a Felicity cameo where she picks up Sarah, and that's it. But oh well, it's whatever. It is what it is. But Oliver failed to fight the darkness within him when that lady was training him. Like well, the second time she tried it, the second time when she hit him with more of that darkness power or whatever, and how it was too powerful for him to overcome. But he actually overcame Damien Dark's power later on in the episode. I'm like, what? Okay, I guess I'm okay with that. Like where he told Felicity of how he did it. He said the first thing he said was, "I heard your voice." I'm like, oh, back to this shit again. What the fuck? And then he said, I heard your voice. I heard, he heard basically everybody's voice, from Thea to Diggle to Laurel, everybody, the whole team, just telling him to push on and push on. So that is a much, much better answer. But you had to start off with her like, I heard your voice. Like, come on. What the fuck, man? Ugh. But, oh well. Yeah, so I really thought, Damien Dark was gonna kill my homegirl, but all he needed was that chip, and now shit's gonna hit the fan. But I mean, this was an intense episode. I mean, like I thought Diggle was gonna be half caught. I thought he was intentionally gonna go after Andy, but Andy sort of got his attention, and Andy wanted him to chase him, or in order to trap him, and then implanted the tracking device on him, and and he wanted him to capture him, and then they chase him, and then I thought to myself, if Diggle doesn't step up and grow some balls, either Sarah or Lila's gonna die, and I thought pretty sure that Lila was going to die in this episode, and I'm glad that he finally stepped up. I know it was hard for him to do, but it had to be done. He was threatening his wife, threatening his daughter. I mean, like, come on. I mean, if he didn't put a bullet in him after threatening threatening the safety of his wife and his daughter, I'd be like, what the fuck, Diggle? Where's that rage that you were feeling? I mean, what the fuck? Ugh. But it had to be done. Like I said, in the words of Ra's al Ghul, he was beyond saving, and he must be allowed to die. So that's what happened. So with that all being said, this gets 4 chair spins out of 5, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4. I bumped my foot in the chair, but okay. Apparently the chair is against, Andy Diggle's death. But fuck you, chair. So yeah, I thought this was an awesome episode. This definitely I guess it would have been watered down if Andy Diggle wasn't killed, but since he's dead, yeah, it's all creamy cheese. So, how do you feel about it? I mean, how do you feel about how do you feel about Diggle finally killing his brother, and how do you feel about Oliver having the upper hand on Damien Dark now? Now it's like magic against magic now, pretty much. So it's like he has to embrace the light. Like in order for his magic to work, to clear out the darkness in him. So I guess that defeats the whole purpose of him killing Damien Dark, doesn't it? I don't know. I guess we'll see. I hope he does kill that fucker. So yeah, If you enjoyed this review, thumb up the video, and make sure you click subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, y'all.